Hello everybody, my name is Daniel Kim, and today I would like to talk about the harvest and also the sign for the end of age. The sign of the Son of Man is a sign of Jonah. Firstly, let's talk about the harvest. Harvest means end of age. And this harvest shall be fulfilled for 7 years. In Matthew 13:40, harvest is end of age. And in Jeremiah chapter 5, 7 years are set for the time of harvest. So when we say harvest, it means 7 years. And also Daniel 9 says 7 years are set. And we can come to Matthew 24. The disciples of Jesus ask him what sign there shall be for end of age. So end of age means harvest. And harvest means 7 years. So disciples ask Jesus what kind of sign there will be when the time of end of age comes. And if you read Matthew 24:3, Lord's parousia, and this parousia means the time of the second coming. But if you read James 5:7, the parousia include early rain and later rain too. So parousia not only means the time of second coming, but also the spiritual Holy Spirit, the blessing of the Holy Spirit means also parousia. The wicked weep and gnash their teeth, but the righteous will shine like the sun. So this is during the time of 7 years. So during the time of harvest, the wicked people will weep and gnash their teeth, but the righteous will shine like the sun. So we must understand parousia comes first, and then end of age, which means 7 years of harvest comes after. If you want to understand the true meaning of parousia, you need to check all the occasions in the New Testament. The disciples of Jesus ask Jesus what will be the sign of the end of ages, which means 7 years. And Jesus answered, false messiahs and false prophets will perform great signs to deceive the people. And then he said, sign of the Son of Man will appear in heaven. So Jesus said, the true sign of the end of age is sign of the Son of Man. And when he say appear in heaven, and this heaven means the saint, If you read Revelation chapter 13:6 and 12:12, earth means wicked people, and heaven means righteous people. So the sign of the Son of Man will appear in heaven means the saint will understand the sign of the Son of Man. And if you read Matthew 12:40, Jesus said, the Son of Man will be in the heart of the earth for 3 days and 3 nights. And he said that is the only sign he will give to this evil and adulterous generation. So we must understand sign of the Son of Man is sign of Jonah. So the righteous people began to understand the true meaning of sign of Jonah. It means the 7 years of harvest is very near. So brothers and sisters, we must study and understand the 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth, the Son of Man. This is the sign of the Son of Man. The sign of Jonah is vital truth. 3 days and 3 nights. This is the key. Only sign for this evil and adulterous generation is sign of Jonah. Matthew 12:40. If you are ashamed of my word in this adulterous and sinful generation, the Son of Man will also be ashamed of you when he comes in glory. So we must understand, if we ashamed of the word of Jesus, which means 3 days and 3 nights, the Son of Man will also be ashamed of you when he comes in glory. The Passion Week's timeline, it is a master plan for second coming. Jesus died on Wednesday and he came to Bethany on Friday, John 12:1. So this coming to Bethany will be fulfilled in 2021. So we must understand Jesus is coming back 2030, which means this is the time of resurrection. But Jesus is coming spiritually in 2021. So we must be ready for his coming, because when he comes, he will judge us and he will also send us early rain and later rain. And 2022, this is the year of donkey. Jesus ride the donkey on Saturday. It was Abib 10th. And this is the year of Elijah. So when you come to 2022, many people, they will hear the message of Elijah. But right now, 2022, not so many people, but two witnesses, and also 144,000 candidates, they will begin to hear and understand the message of Elijah. And 2023, this is the fig tree cursed. So 2023, many fake Christians, they shall be dried up permanently, so they cannot understand the truth. And 1,206 days of no raining will be 2023 until 2026. And 2026 September around 12, two witnesses, they will die and then resurrected and then ascend to the heaven. And then 42 months of great tribulation comes after. And then Jesus is coming back 2030. So as you can see, this is the key chart, what will happen, and this is the history, and this is the future. John the Baptist and Elijah and Jesus, two witnesses and two witnesses. And Pentecost, Holy Spirit, and Pentecost, the first fruit, the 144,000, they shall be sealed by God. And then persecution comes to the disciples of Jesus. In the same way, there will be great tribulation, 42 months, and lots of 144K, they shall be persecuted. And then the second coming of Jesus in 2030. So now is the time of training for two witnesses. So if you want to become the member of two witnesses, only two personnel, you have 3 years for the training. And when the training is completed, Jesus will pick two personnels. Okay, brothers and sisters, I think I am done with the presentation for today. So if you have any question, please feel free to leave your comment. We must study and understand the Bible prophecy very, very clearly so that we can feed our sheep. If you have your church member, family members, or in your society, you need to tell the people Jesus is coming back very soon. And also, you need to tell them specifically what is coming, when, and what. So please study and keep studying until you have a full understanding about the Bible prophecy. We are truly nearing to the end of the times, and we are already in the time of judgment. So we must focus on Jesus, and we must try to fully understand the Bible prophecy. God bless you.